Yeah, that's probably okay, as long as you're not responsible for being the one to make sure they fly. You know?
Anyways,
We're already in there? We already have our first match, Zeeker versus Slowking?
yeah, so, what do you know about these two players? I know Zeeker, like, he's kind of like an up-and-coming Marth. You know, a lot of Marths tend to be pretty good at this matchup around this level.
Yep.
What do you know about Slowking? You know, I know my Marth player. What about your
Yeah, so what are you doing over there with this Falco player? I don't know. I've seen his name around for a while. I don't think he's like... Oh, God, okay. But yeah, I don't think he's like super new school or anything, but he's definitely been popping up more in recent net play tournaments. So maybe it's his time to shine.
Yeah, I think I've heard that name at the second National Melee Arcadian, but doesn't matter. You know, all he needs is one down throw down tilt.
True.
That's how Marth wins at any level, actually. I was gonna say, like, you know, it's really effective at mid, high level, and it's like, wait, actually, it's also effective at top level.
It's also how you beat Mango, so it's like kind of extremely powerful. But still have a pretty dead even game here.
Yeah, Slowking's being very efficient about his kills. Zeeker kind of letting him get away with all those up throw conversions and some tech chases.
Yeah, I like the up throw like mini game that gets played in this matchup, where it's like at first Falco just gets free follow-ups, and then it turns into some sort of sharking game where you can like up throw, watch the Marth blows double jump, and try to like make him have a hard time coming down and stuff like that. So
sure,
but so far it's just been the free follow-up.
Yeah, in case you all don't know, like you can just SDI up Falco's up throw, and he can't ever get a guaranteed follow-up, but it is possible for him to shark.
Yep. Yeah, and that becomes more and more dangerous the higher percent you are, right? Because like Marth getting sharked at 0, 10, he'll probably find a way down after taking a back air. But if you're at like 80 or something, that's really scary. So.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought that was a Ken combo. Oh, doesn't matter. I guess he lost the dojo.
Yeah, good enough. Modified Ken combo. You know? Oh my God! Just nair down air.
No hesitation. I would have hesitated there and probably did a war suicide there.
Yeah.
And,
honestly, it might have worked anyways, even with the hesitation, but it looked way cooler with no hesitation. You know?
Yeah. You know, it's something that like you have to be a Falco main to do that. Like you just know for sure that'll work, as opposed to like, you know, my secondary Falco, it'd be like, wait,
there might be an argument to be made that hesitating's not bad, because what if they omps attack and then you just down air off stage and you look like a fool, you know?
Yeah, would you hesitate there?
I probably would have waited a little bit, yeah. But I think I would have gotten it anyways. I think I would have like nair dash dance down air and it would have worked, but maybe not.
Now, what if they air dodge upwards? Haven't you seen Mix versus Santi?
Oh, that's yeah. Oh, got some fourth throw mini games. That's the other mini game. Oh my God, it's so hard to mash without doing stuff like that.
Yeah. So there's like the Armada mash where he only mashes the base button, but then keeps his control stick.
Oh, yep.
So,
sometimes what I'll do is I'll mash, but I won't hit the B button. And that's kind of similar, where it's like you kind of get to change what it is that you might do on accident when you get out of the grab.
Yeah. But there's an interesting thing about mashing that I found out a little while ago that D&D Games confirmed, that it's actually, if you're a stock down, your mashing becomes a lot faster.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing a thread about that, and it's I don't think it's a lot. I think it's only a little bit, but... And it's maybe percents as well. So I don't know. There's a whole thing with like this comeback mechanic in Melee.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you're a stock down, it's a little bit easier to get out of mashing.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, sometimes it feels like you know, I'm a 4 stocks to 1 against some random space. Like, wow, they mashed out really quick.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. There's a bunch of stuff like that in Melee where I feel like it's only there just so that we can never make any definitive statements in Melee. Whenever you say something in Melee, you have to be like, unless you're port 4 and they're lower percent. Like,
yeah, I remember like you guys, I think you like were calculating with Ginger about like, whoa, what does electricity affect knockback? And then apparently like there's this like complicated formula, but because the base knockback is so low, it doesn't do anything.
Right.
But like it has like that iota of effect. So like it can never truly be confirmed. Melee is so weird.
The worst, but also the best, so it's okay.
Yeah, you know, I was talking to someone about sliding off late up air, and like I had to tell him like 5 prerequisites on how you're supposed to slide off late up air. It's like, why is Melee this complicated? I'm like,
slide off is the
funniest. The only reason like there's like 2 people in the world that knows about sliding off late up air.
Yeah, they have notches on the controller for it and stuff.
Alright, let's actually talk about the match where, you know, this should be a good stage for Marth, but that's only if you could get good follow-ups off of it.
Yep. It's kind of like Martha's kind of gonna have to deal with lasers no matter what, and on this stage that's like doubly true because you can't even like do wave land on platforms and stuff to avoid them. And so sometimes,
Yeah, like
this matchup is just kind of annoying on this stage because you just have to deal with lasers and you get sharked a lot too. So.
you have to confront lasers, and it really is a test of how well you deal with anti-laser game, and also like, you know, can you hit these edge guards? And so far we're not seeing it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's being drawn out, but
Up tilt clank with dude. You guys can't see what we're seeing right now. I think we're watching a 5 SPS stream right now. Maybe we just watch it on the Twitch. Oh, gets the kill here though. So now it's last stock situation here. Does he get an FD chain grab, or does he just down tilt here? Oh, never mind. He just gets 4
no, he just gets kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a PowerPoint slide for us, but from what I saw, the conversions off of up throw were insufficient. You know, I have my fair share of pains for that as well. Where you know, just sometimes you don't know when to bite the dust, because sometimes you're not gonna always be playing well to like get 0 to deads every time with the grabs. Sometimes you just have to, you know, end it early with up tilt and really read their DI. Alex.
Wow, it's only got way better now. Our stream is super clear. And yeah, I think that the chain grab, there's also like, you kind of have to get used to really quickly, like what your opponent's level of counterplay is at, because like 0 to 20 can be like kind of complicated, right? And it's not like super clear cut what you should be going for. Is your opponent DIing the 4 throws 0 to 10? Are they doing ambiguous DI? Should you go for the pitted grab right away and stuff like that? How hard are they execution testing you? You know? So.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, what really matters for Marth versus Falco is like how are you killing it? Like, because you can build up all the percent you want, but if you drop the combo at like 120 and they're off the hook, it's actually a little bit harder to kill Falco compared to if he was at 0.
True, so. Yeah. Can't down throw at 120 anymore, right?
So like, yeah, while FD is pretty good at, while FD is pretty good for building percents, it really is a test of like how well can you end the combo. Because a lot of times I'm seeing like, not only is he dropping combos, but also the missed edge guards, nice SDI, but yeah, missed edge guards like that, like, what was that down smash?
I think he tried to turn around down tilt.
Exactly.
Turn around down smash, so.
Yeah, you can't really afford that versus Falco.
True. Yeah,
like,
he's kind of an all or nothing sort of like combo either kills him or it's kind of bad. Right? Like it's because oh my god, and as soon as Falco grabs the ledge too. Oh.
Yeah, that's basically. Ooh.
Ouch. Really good defense.
It's a really good description of Marth. It's like he's basically all or nothing. Like if it's either he kills at 0 or he might kill at 150, because you know Marth doesn't exactly have such a clear-cut kill, except for that.
Oh, good air dodge. I actually think he was dead.
Well, now he's dead.
Now he's dead. There you go. We'll pretend that the down tilt just killed him.
Yeah, now it's a competitive set. How would he kill him this time?
Forward smash backwards. Oh, pretty bad DI. Yeah. So he rolled to the left and kept holding left. Right is what.